Hi everyone, welcome to Arastech Media channel. So today I'm going to explain about AC 3-pin connector and AC cables. So why I selected this topic? This is what the question that will give the answer with going forward. So in this chapter, we are discussing about the topics, 3-pin connector details, about 3-pin connector, and among 3-pin connector among 3 pins, one is earth pin, so that is broader and lengthier. Why that earth pin is only broader and lengthier, that is also we are going to discuss. And why AC wires are always multi-strip wires, means wires with multi-strips, copper wires are they are using for AC. So skin effect, it is the principle or law, we can say, which defines why AC wires require multi-strip. So now next, as a pin details, we know with this image we can see this is everyone uses in daily life, like in office, for laptops, or in refrigerator, in homes. So we regularly use this 3-pin connector. So as a internally, how it is going connected, that is the right side image it is showing. So you can see here, uh, among 3 pins, one is line, means line, and that feeds the current, means you can think like positive line which feeds the current, and neutral, it is the return path for the current. So in DC we can say that positive and negative lines. So in the same way, AC, line and neutral is the negative, line is the positive, neutral is the negative, like that you can think. And one more pin is earth. Earth is always broader and lengthier in the 3 pin which is there in the top. So that is what earth pin. So how internally it is connected, you can see in the right side image. So some people will think that earth and neutral pins are same, but actually it is not. Neutral is different connection and earth is different connection. Line which feeds the current, neutral, it is the return path for the current, earth is different connection. So next, we will go with next slide. So why earth pin is broader? This one, everyone, some people is broadly thoughts like why 3 pin, one is broader, another three are normal in size. So the main purpose of this 3 pin I will explain. So wherever you use product like a laptop or whatever, refrigerator, fridge, whatever product in office or homes in daily usage, whichever product is exposed metal, meaning whichever product with built with a metal case, metal body, then definitely they will use the 3-pin connector, because the main intention is, uh, whenever you will touch the body of the product, if that body is the metal, then inside the product, if any positive lines, if that is connected to body by mistake, or something wrongly it is connected, or you by dropping the product somehow that current is leaked and wire is connected to product body, then if you touch that metal body, that current flows through your body and you will feel the current shock. So in order to avoid that, what product, uh, whichever product come up with the metal body, what they will do, that metal body they will connect to the earth earth pin of that connector. So that what is the logic here is, whenever you will connect the 3-pin connector to the socket, if any product, in the product, inside the product, if positive line is leak connected to the metal body, then that directly whatever leaked current, it will flow through the earth pin and it will directly connect it to the ground, meaning earth, which is in every offices or homes they will create in the home, underground. So they will make the earth line, they will create ground there. so that every leaked current will go and directly it will flow to the ground path. But if it is not there, then you will feel the current if it touches. This is what the concept of three pin. So I can explain this about with the water analogy. Like you can see first image, one big broader pipe it is there, so that in the bottom it is restricted pipe, so that what it is happen, full water flows with the high speed which is restricted in the down, so that whatever side pipe it is leaked, there it is able to come out water. So this is what you can feel like leaking. So one more right side you can see water is flowing, but at the down still pipe is broader, meaning is what, water can flow easily, so that even though the side pipe it is leaked, hole is there, water will not flow. This is what water flow energy, like that whenever that earth pin is surface area is broader, then electrons will move faster. So this is what the concept of broader, so that whatever leaked current to the metal body, it will connect it to the earth pin, so that because of wide size and surface area of that earth pin is broader, electrons will flow faster without any restriction. We can say in terminology, resistance will not be there, so that it can flow easily. So this is what the help of broader pin. So then next question is why earth pin is lengthier. So why? This is general question, because another line and neutral pins are length is normal, but earth pin is lengthy. So this image you can see that when you are going to connect any 3-pin switch to the socket, first earth pin will go, then other two line and neutral phase will go, because concept here is, if line and neutral if you connect, then product will get the power and it will activate, it will start activation. So after that, if you want to connect this earth pin, first you will active, if you give the power to if you give the power to line and neutral, means product is activated. Then if you are going to connect the earth pin, then what it will happen, if product is having the leakage current around the body, then because of high current, example two wires with high current flow, if you are connect if you are trying to connect, then spark will come, like that you can see the spark. So that in order to avoid those sparks, and also um, to avoid the shocks, current shock, what this design tells, first whenever you going to connect the 3 pin connected to the socket, first earth pin will go into connect, so that your product metal body is going to connect with the ground. So you, so that it is able to, it is already connected to our ground path, means earthing. So that after that line and neutral pins will go into the socket, so that uh, product will get the power. But even though if you touches, before that only, if any leakage current is there, it will start flowing to the earth path, means ground path, so that you will not feel any shock, and also you can't see any spark movements. So this is what the usage of why earth pin is lengthy. Next, coming to skin effect, you can see here um, two kind of wires. One is single strip and one more is multi-strip wires. So both images you can see here. uh, that skin effect, why this law it's coming to here means, this as a wire, if you take all wires will be almost um, cylindrical shape, means circular in shape in the cross section area. So that you can see in the right side image, which is darker, that cross section area is fully allows the fully involved in the electron flows, means current flow. So that first image you can see in the right side, if we are flowing any DC current in the wire, then cross section area is fully uh, uh, utilized by the current to flow. But Coming to AC, AC is having the frequency, so that if AC current if it feeds, then full cross section area will not be utilized. So that is what depth area, depth we will tell. So what it will happen depend on the frequency, how much. If higher frequency AC current we are passing, then that current flows in the edges of cross section area. And if we feed less frequency of a current, less frequency of AC current, then somehow in the center it will not flow, but depth will be increased from the top surface area to the middle of that cross sectional area. Some depth will increase, which allows the current to flow. So if frequency is very high, then that cross section area with edges only current will flow. This is what the concept of the skin effect. So next we will see the equation, how this depth calculation will be there. So you can see skin depth formula. So skin depth as a formula, skin depth is relation with the frequency as a inversely proportional. You can see in the equation. Now how this equation is derived and all, it is out of scope for this topic, but as a equation, skin depth is inversely proportional to the frequency, meaning skin depth from the wire top cross sectional area edge to inside, that we will call the depth. If frequency increases, depth side is depth size is decreases, so that current flow will be reduced because it is only flowing at the edge. If frequency decreases, then depth area will be increased, so that current flow will be increased at the edges, means edge size also, current flow depth size also it will increase. So this is why the DC current if it flows, then there is no frequency for the DC current, so whole cross sectional area will be utilized for the current flow. But if AC current if we are passing, then depend on the frequency, depth area will be decided based on this equation. Depth area, some depth area will be there, so that if high frequency AC signal we are passing, then that cross sectional area wire, single strip wire cross sectional area only current flows. So this is why in the AC we are using multi-strip wires. Why? Because multi-strip wires means each strip can pass only less current, because it is only passing at the edges of cross sectional area. So that multi strips is used to flow more current flows if needed, then multi strip wires will be used in the AC. So coming to DC, DC can use um, single strip also, but as a recommended for the DC also they will use the uh, multi-strip wires only. So this is why 3-pin totally in this video we learned why 3-pin connector, what is the uses of earth pin, and where 3-pin connector will be utilized. Then why AC lines, AC wires will contain the multi-strip wise. So I hope whatever I have decided to explain, that and all I explained. So thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like and share. Then support us. Thank you so much. Bye bye.